Hi everybody, it's Maureen, the Nanny Bee. I'm back again with part 2 of my mini swap for Your Paper Pantry for Sylvia, and I just wanted to finish up the pages that we left off on this page, and I just wanted to tell you that these are a couple of little vintage elements, collage elements, little calendar pieces that I mounted on chipboard, tucked in for journaling spots. And the next page is my beautiful monarch butterfly from Martha Stewart. And in the book, throughout the book, I tried to put in a few little friends things, friends quotes, which I love and thought it added a lot to it. It says, "Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Walk beside me and be my friend." And it's from Albert Camus. And then a beautiful little old photograph of a little girl. And this is a piece of paper that I've had for a long time, and I decided to just cut it up and mount it on chipboard and use it for the as a little journaling spot. And on this page, the pinks and the greens, of course, with another little pocket. This, I believe, is the pink roses, and I believe I got this from I know I got it from Blue Moon Scrapbooking, but I think it's Webster's Pages or one of them. I'm not exactly sure, but it's beautiful. It came with the pearls, and I did glimmer mist it a little bit with the old lace. And I added some of my spiral roses and a little tag that I glimmer misted. I believe this is glimmer misted with pashmina, beautiful soft color and a little bit of old lace. Tucked it in, and there's a little bit of Prima lace in there. This page is more of the Capella collection. A beautiful photograph. This is one of my favorites. It's also a transparency that I've mounted on cream cardstock with chipboard behind it. Prima roses. I believe I had thought that this was a Prima flower, but I think, now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure it's a Recollections flower that I bought in a tub at Michael's. And I glimmer misted it. It was beige, and I glimmer misted it in the old lace with some Prima bling. And here's another friend's quote. "The most I can do for my friend is simply to be his friend." And that's from our friend, Henry David Thoreau, one of my favorite authors. And then a beautiful little old piece of paper that I cut out, distressed, glimmer misted, and did the front and the back. And I thought it would be just really pretty journaling spot or to hold some photos. Here's a little tag page. This is just a little paper tag that I had in my collection that I glimmer misted and distressed with vintage photo. Added some Prima flowers and some Prima, I think this is Webster's Pages actually, but I'm not sure. I also think I got this from Blue Moon Scrapbooking. Hi guys at Blue Moon. I love all of your products. Hi Scott. Hi Lisa. Thank you for your great service. I love everything you do. So that was from Scott and Lisa at Blue Moon. Check out their website. This little piece is one of my vintage pieces of ephemera. I just mounted it on some chipboard and put some of the collection paper in the background. And then I added another quote. "A friend is someone who reaches for your hand and touches your heart." I love that quote because that's what friends do. And it's from Kathleen Grove, and I added it. And then there's a little die cut piece here that I added because I thought it just framed the paper so well. And then here is one of my very favorites. I guess they're all my favorites, but I love this image of this lady. I mounted her on chipboard as well with some Prima flowers, and then just a couple of little metal photo corners that I found in my metal stash. And I want to say that they might be by Making Memories. I'm pretty sure that's where they came from. It's just an old photograph. It's actually an image of an old photograph that I put some Prima bling on. I glimmer misted it and distressed it, mounted it on chipboard and some of the plain paper from the collection. And it's actually tucked in to a vintage corner pocket that I got it in a little freebie gift from someplace that I had ordered something. A lady tucked that in, and it's one of those little photo corner pockets that we used to make as children when we were very young. I think I'm dating myself. We used to make these by the, because I'm really old, so I would remember all this stuff. And Amber's laughing because she, do you think Nanny's old? No, she doesn't think I'm old. She doesn't really know, but but I am. So then let's go on to the next page, Amber. We won't talk about how old Nanny is. And this is a pocket page as well, with some of those cute little spiral flowers, a graphic 45 little ephemera piece. And this little pocket is from my friend Jules at the Jewel Box. I had ordered some chipboard things from Jules, and she included a bunch of these cute little pockets, and I just love them, and I thought it was perfect with the Capella paper. So I distressed it, glimmer misted it, and I think I used the old lace, and I used the Vintage Photo distress ink. And I love the way it came out. And then I added this little vintage woman that I cut out of some of my ephemera, mounted it on chipboard. Whoops, I lost it. Mounted it on chipboard, added just some of the plain paper so Sylvia can put whatever she wants on the back of it. I think this is the last page. Yep, it's the last page. And on the last page I added my information, the Nanny Bee 11. That's my YouTube address, and my blogspot is thenannybpapery.blogspot.com, made with love, and I really did enjoy it. And then my husband, who wanted to become involved in this, my sweet dear husband, who's a master carpenter and a really, really great guy, he decided that my book was very, very chunky, and he thought maybe it needed some sort of a display. So he went down. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I added Sylvia's initial on the cover with a little Scrabble wooden piece. It looked really cute. My husband decided that he wanted to make a display. So one Sunday morning, he went downstairs and he made this stand, a book stand, out of wood. Brought it up to me, and I covered it in vintage papers that match the collection. This is from the Capella collection. I adhered it with some of my collage glues, and I sanded it, severely sanded it, and I rubbed really high-grade sandpaper on the back of this to get it very, very distressed, and I stamped it. I believe those are my Maya Road Flourish stamps. And the book will sit on this. I distressed the papers, and then the back of it's all covered. It's stamped and all distressed. So Sylvia can use this to mount the book on, and if she wanted to, she could just open it on the stand like this, and that's my mini album, my very first one. I'm fond of it, and I'm glad it's going to a good home. So I hope you enjoy it, Sylvia. I had a wonderful time making it, and I hope to do a lot more swaps in the future. So as I said, I will be getting this in the mail to you with the stand in the next couple of days. Thank you for being my partner, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.